Hello, all of you gamers, professional and casual out there in the world. I am MegaAmpster. Thank you for clicking on this video if you did. If you're a new viewer here, great to have you here. Welcome to the channel. If you're a returning viewer, always great to see you here. So this video is going to be a little bit different. I was considering about finishing the game before I make a video talking about it, but I just want to talk about it now. I want to gush about this game now because I'm in the middle of playing it. This game just shadow dropped 2 days ago after the Xbox Developer Direct, and that game is a little game called Hi-Fi Rush. This is from Bethesda and Tango. They came up with this game. Apparently, they've made the Evil Within games before this, which are very different than this game. This is kind of it's a cel-shaded, like comic book style 3D action rhythm game. And I figured, you know what? Rather than gush about it and just have like the original tracks playing in the background, I mean, I turned streamer mode on, so it'll be good here. I figured, you know what? I might as well play a little bit through here and kind of I actually show off the game because I feel like it's easier to see in action rather than to describe it. The whole idea is essentially you're fighting to the rhythm. You don't have to, but if you do extra damage, get extra bonuses. So it's not super punishing for, if you're on the fence about because of the rhythm aspect, if you're like, maybe I wouldn't like this game, you can still play it without, timing your attacks on the beat. Your attacks will always come onto the beat, but timing it right is what's going to do the extra damage, get you the extra bonuses. So just a little bit of a minor spoiler alert. Hopefully no story stuff will come up. I should have skipped that part. I just beat the first boss, the first main boss of the game. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So this is just after that, and there's a little bit of a story segment there, but I skipped over that. Hopefully, I have no idea what to expect from this section, but I just kind of wanted to show it off a little bit. First of all, can I just say, I love the idle animation with Chai here, our main character, just kind of constantly snapping. And of course, we got the robot cat here to kind of keep the beat going. We can see it. There actually is a toggle too if you want a better visual here of the beat there, but I've been using it. Just to give a heads up, I've been playing on hard mode. So, and I've actually, I've died a couple times. It can be kind of tricky, but it's definitely, it's a pretty good challenge. All right, thanks, Peppermint. Cannot step in the lava. The writing, honestly, is kind of funny. I like the dialogue, I like the quippy dialogue back and forth. I don't really think it overstays its welcome. Also, yeah, there is a grapple that you can actually use in combat too, although I haven't used it much in combat, but you can use it. It's also used a lot for traversal, like you just saw, to get across platforms, but I need to be careful here. There is a dodge too. So not only do we have an air dodge, we have a light attack here as well. You can see the music notes show up when I attack on the beat, and then the other one is the heavy attack there. There's also a bunch of stuff you can collect, like gears you can use to buy upgrades and additional combo moves and stuff like that. And then there's also a few other things that'll like increase health. It'll increase that gauge at the top, which when you fill that up, that gives you essentially ammo, if you will, for your special attack. So I love the gorgeous visuals here. There's a bit of a filter over here because of this lava area. Who's that guy? How do I get over to you? But I figured I'd mainly just get to Human Messy. I don't even know who this is. Corsica? I don't even know who this is. Okay. So you can see, like, the more I'm kind of going to the beat, like, the more the music changes too. I almost screwed that up. Okay.
They've been planning some R&D expansion in that area.
I mainly just want to get to, like, a combat area to fully show off how the combat works. You also do, like, just upgrade your combat way more as you go, and, like, you unlock more, like, combo potential and, like, different abilities and stuff. So I'm still pretty early on, so at the moment it can be a little basic. That's the one, like, probably the biggest critique I would say for me for this game so far is just the fact that it takes a while to get going. In terms of the options at the beginning, I feel like you're a little limited, but you unlock a ton more combos as you go. There's plenty of currency around the levels to, at least from what I've played so far, to be able to buy those later on in the shop. And the world around you, too, also moves around to the beat, which is the really cool part. Oh, this might be combat. This is what I wanted to show. Uh-oh. This might be a new robot type. There's a bunch of different enemy types, too, that'll come across, but some of these get hard. So apologies if I do really bad in this gameplay. I just wanted to show this off. Best 102? All right. So let's try to go to the beat here. You can see there's a shield here. Oh, that was close. Okay, that's what the dodge is good for. Certain characters you actually can unlock and kind of have as assists. So Peppermint here can help. Ooh, crap, that was bad. Can help break some barriers here. I know I'm going to do so bad here, so I apologize ahead of time. And occasionally there are these, like, essentially markers here. If you're used to rhythm games, you've probably seen those before. That will actually, like, be able to, if you time it right, you press it right, you'll get another combo. All right, here we go. Let's do a special attack. Actually, no, special attack right now. You can equip different ones, too. Right at the moment, I have it set to... Oh! That's not good. Gotta watch out. Okay. There's always these enemies you gotta keep track of on the screen at once. So that could be tricky. I know I'm doing so bad here. I also probably should not have played on hard mode. But it makes it more interesting, I think. Let me actually look at my combo list really quick. I want to show this off. So like, there's a bunch of different combos you can get. Light and heavy attack. Yeah, you can get all those different abilities and stuff. Partner attack, special attacks. Right now, my special attack is just... I think it's just a healing ability. So I'm not going to use that until I get low. But you can buy different ones from the shop too. So yeah, there's a bunch of different combos here that, to be honest, I probably should take the time to learn. That's another thing with some of these games that I'm not thrilled about is like learning different button combos. But like for those who do enjoy it, there are a lot of options and you can buy a lot more. Oh, that's the one I wanted, the Echo Splash. You can buy a bunch more from the store too. Oh, crap. Actually, this guy's almost done. Oh! Yeah, that actually wasn't that bad. Wow, I could have done a lot better, but that kind of gives you an idea of what the combat's like. Yeah, it's just, like, the level traversal is not bad. It's not, this isn't the most amazing game I've ever played, but, like, I love the aesthetic, I love the style. There's a lot of different stuff you can kind of go around and explain some of the lore here, too. So, like, there's this R&D service log. I'm just reading through this quickly. Just wish the rock area is a bit more stable. Like, it's kind of clever writing. But yeah, you can move to the beat, you can jump to the beat, you can dash, you can do different kinds of attacks. It's like, it's a really clever idea. And like I said, at the very beginning of the game, I feel it's a little bit clunky, but like, once you get in that groove of like, honestly, I find myself just moving around to the beat too, you know, not just attacking, but even when I'm just platforming, I find myself going to the beat. And it's really rewarding. I really think it is. It's such a colorful, like, alive world. It feels so good to kind of traverse here. I don't want to get too far in case, like, story stuff shows up, just to be safe. Okay. All right, Peppermint. How do I aim with her again, actually? I know there's a way to aim with her, but that'll work. Oh, right. Okay, hold down right trigger. There we go. I was trying to remember. It's been a couple days since I last played, but... yeah, this is just one of the areas. There's like multiple areas too. There's a whole city area before this. Oh yeah, I guess I do need help. Huh? Where am I supposed to go here? Magnet maybe? No. Like there are some clever platforming sections here. Is this thing below? Yo, oh, I see. I'm supposed to ride the rock. There we go. Ooh, that's something. That's I think that can be used to unlock other. Yeah, there's other abilities I can use with those broken chips. So it's a cool, like, it has kind of a steampunk aesthetic too. I love the vibes of these kinds of games. It really has a lot of like DNA of like Persona 5, No More Heroes, Jet Set Radios, all the games that I love in terms of aesthetic here. And I am on streamer mode, but there's a bunch of original music they have for this game. But there's also some licensed track from, you know, artists like 9 Inch Nails, the Black Keys if you're into them. There's a bunch of different ones. I can't think of the list, but I really just wanted to show this game off in action a little bit. Because, like, oh crap. It really, I feel like you need to, like, see it rather than just have it being described to you, you know? I think that really goes a long way. But, I mean, if you're into... I know so, the pedigree behind this game is wild. So, this comes from Tango Games, who, like, Shinji Mikami and the team, they worked on the Evil Within games, like I said, Ghostwire Tokyo. But also, some of the creators, I think the director, was also responsible for a lot of games like... worked on Bayonetta, Beautiful Joe, Devil May Cry, Okami. So there's a big pedigree behind. I could have done so much better. Oh, hold. Ah, shit. Okay, I pressed the bumper by accident. That was my bad. There we go. There we go. Crap, I didn't see the Y. See, this is why I'm not good. There's only a few required segments that are like rhythm-based like this, and I bet you it's because I'm on hard mode. That's probably not helping here. But I mean, I usually, you know, it's because I'm recording for a video. That makes it worse. Ooh, there we go. Grab abilities there. All right, can I get to like one more combat sequence maybe? Maybe one more combat sequence would be nice. Okay, there we go. That is a peppermint thing. There we go. There's got to be something coming up. Come on. Ooh. Reverb gauge on demand. Use an overcharge battery to gain reverb. This is new to me. An overcharged battery won't disappear. Oh, so if I use it now on the D-pad? Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess it just fills up my, my, like, essentially special meter there, which allows me to do special attacks and stuff.
Not much but rocks down here, but sometimes you gotta break the tension.
Just gotta get away from work sometimes, you know? The writing is also very tongue-in-cheek. It's like, it's kind of a social critique on, like, just like working conditions in general. And for someone who works in engineering, like, I feel like there's a lot of like engineering puns. I mean, I imagine because like you're working on a development team for these games, like they probably have some experience with that. So it's just really funny. I don't know. It kind of hits home a little bit. I don't know if I'd call that a great view, Chai, but characters are super colorful. Apparently there are more side characters you meet. I've only met Peppermint so far. You meet her very early on in the game, and of course her little cat enemy. And they are occasionally these like little grit rails and stuff. Okay, I'll end it after this combat sequence. I want to do this first though. All right, let's do it. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a tricky one. Oh, crap, okay. Peppermint, need your help with that. So a bunch of different enemy types here. Oh, crap, no, that's bad, that's bad. Yes, drink up, please. There we go. I could have done so much better there. Oh! For a while, I also did not realize there was a dodge. But I know now. That's not good. I'm just going to stay away from that. Just to be safe, I'm going to stay away from that guy for a bit. Oh, I need that. Here we go. I could have done a lot better with that. All right. Peppermint, need help. Oh, not good. Let me take out the big guy now. There we go. Look at that. There we go. There we go. Building up that meter. So it's like a constant meter you're building up here. And then you can, essentially, it ranks you based on a bunch of different things. Score, timing, clear time. So there is quite a bit to build off on. But why is Elgato being stupid again? Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Just a little bit about what this game is like. And I don't want to get too far into it just to, you know, be careful about spoilers. But I just wanted to essentially make this quick little gameplay demonstration to just show off, like, if you're even remotely interested in this game, the rhythm component, it is part of the experience. It does make this a unique action game, but it's not, like, mandatory. You know, you are able to, I mean, you can see that there was so many hits where I wasn't on the beat and I was still doing damage and still doing okay. I mean, I'm on hard mode, so it might not be super representative of the experience. Sorry about the audio static if you just heard it. Oh god, I was stupid. You can, but like, you're rewarded for being on the beat. So if you can stick to the beat, that's great. You get extra bonuses and extra damage, but you don't need to be. I wanted to take a little bit to gush about this game. Like I said, I considered like making a video later about it just to like give my overall thoughts. But like, I mean, who knows how long this game will be in the conversation. I mean, it was a big deal. A shadow drop. It was the only game we didn't know about for that Xbox Developer Direct, even though it was leaked a tiny bit beforehand. But I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a gameplay demonstration. Hope it was okay. I know I did not do great there, but hey, let me know what you think about this game. I would highly recommend it if you're into action games. I mean, even rhythm games, maybe. It's more of an action game than a rhythm game for sure, but I love the aesthetic, just the style of it. It has like a very tongue-in-cheek, like I said, kind of style to it. The characters are also colorful and fun. And yeah, I won't say too much else because I don't want to spoil anything else. I mean, granted, I haven't even gotten super far in the game, so there's not much for me to spoil. But hey, maybe this helped you, maybe it didn't. I don't know. Maybe I completely just did not sell you on the game. And hey, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe if you don't want to play that kind of game, but I would highly recommend it. Even if you're just into an action game and you're a little hesitant of the rhythm mechanics, just know they're not like 100% required. There were some cases like that earlier, that short segment that I messed up a couple times, but where, you know, you do need to kind of time it at least decently well. But during combat, you know, you can still do damage, just like the most optimal damage is when you're on the beat. And there's plenty of indicators like the bar here, as well as the cat, and even the snapping, or even just looking at the elements of the world, because they're all moving to the beat. So there is enough to keep you motivated, and I think it's super charming. The writing and the story's nothing special, but like the writing is really, really good. And I mean, the gameplay itself just kind of, I think it just sells the game. So, hey, if you're interested, let me know what your thoughts are down below. Hopefully I helped. I don't know if I did. Maybe I made things worse, like I said. I don't know. But I just kind of wanted to gush about it for about 15 minutes here. So thank you for watching if you did. Always super appreciated. And hey, rock on. I'll catch you all in the next video or live stream. Until then, stay cool.